Setting up the spring season, the Charleston area recorded 23.4 inches of snow for the winter of 2011. The 30-year average is 19 inches, putting Charleston 4.4 inches above normal. The soil stored the moisture needed for the planting season. However, by the end of April, the total precipitation recorded was 9.81 inches of rain that completely saturated the soil for the planting season. Many farmers could not get into the fields to plant their crops. The average precipitation for April is 3.75 inches, putting this April's precipitation just over 6 inches. Between April 18th and 20th, 4 inches of rain fell across the region, creating a flooding situation that would not go away anytime soon. May continued to be wet with 4.31 inches of rain, putting it just 0.05 above the 30-year normal. Fields continued to exhibit their winter appearance because the soil was so saturated, farm equipment could not prepare the fields for planting. By mid-May, only 2 to 3% of the fields in Illinois were planted. Between the end of May and the beginning of June, the soil began to dry out enough to get into the fields. The rains returned by the 15th of June, putting the total precipitation received at 5.21 inches. June was still 1.18 inches above the normal. The average precipitation in July is 4 inches. The precipitation received this past July was near normal with 4.01 inches of rain. While precipitation was trending toward normal in July, the above-normal temperatures began to bake the soil, further stunting crop growth after a late planting season. The 30-year average temperature for July is 77 degrees. The average temperature this July was 81 degrees, putting it 4 degrees above average. Within the month, there were 19 days that the maximum temperature reached above 90 degrees. On July 22nd, the temperature hit 101 in Charleston, but did not break a record. In fact, the record for that day was 106 degrees, set back in 1914. As July turned into August, the heat would continue to bake the soil, and the rains would seldom return. August was the driest month this summer, with only 0.52 of an inch of rain spread over 4 separate days. The most rain fell on August 14th with 0.46 of an inch. 10 days of the month reached above 90 degrees, while 14 days had maximum temperatures between 88 and 89 degrees. The overall average temperature for August was 77 degrees, putting it 2 degrees above normal. The combined heat and the lack of moisture put the region in a moderate drought situation that continues today. The last major wave of heat occurred the first and second day of September, with daytime temperatures soaring to 99 and 100 degrees. The Charleston record of 97 degrees set on April 1st back in 1943 was broken. The rains began to frequent the region this month, but it frustrated some farmers trying to get into the fields for harvest. As of September 28th, a total of 2.88 inches of rain fell, keeping the region a half inch below the 30-year average. Between April and September, the total amount of precipitation recorded was 26.77 inches of rain, down 8.07 inches from the 30-year average of 34.84 inches. We started wet, had a late planting season that hindered full growth of the crops, and the dry spell set in, reducing yields further. High daytime temperatures in July and August also hindered growth for many crops throughout the region.